Yeah, that's right, kick it.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Tell him a little bit right here.
Talk to me, say something.
That's right, kick it.
Tell me what's really going on.
Get your ass on you.
Yeah.
So that's right. But a damn still makes it even.
Yeah, that's right, kick it.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Thank y'all so much for taking the time to check out, tune in, watch, and view Stargell's World with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause after they made me, hey bro, hello. Yeah. Yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this episode of Stargell's World. Again, those who haven't subscribed, hit that like and subscription bell. And I really would appreciate that. And just want to let y'all know too, it is hot as all outdoors out there. I mean, it ain't as hot as it was, but it's hot though. But this, what you see in the background, this is my first grade teacher. May God continue to rest her soul. Carol Rawls Davis. She was my first grade teacher. And the funny thing about it, she had no problem getting in my tail. And guess what? I ain't have no problem letting her do it either.
Talk to me, say something.
She was one, and believe it or not, she practically helped raise me and one of my cousins. I mean, she was one of the coolest people we knew, and kept it real. And yeah, and she was a real sweetheart. But what I know when I got to my senior year, another person that her and I was real close to, and those that went to Clifton, y'all knew him too. He was one of the assistant principals at the time, Clarence Montgomery. Yes, but believe it or not, all the hell that I gave that man, but it wasn't that serious. We were also close too. So, but him, Miss Davis, as you see in the background, I was very close to both of them. And like I said, we loved each other like family. Now, you got some people that know you, like teacher, like when they're teaching people look at them a certain way, but hey, she was like family, Miss Davis. Clarence Montgomery, and a whole lot of other people that a lot of people wouldn't even believe how close we were, my family were to them. And then as a little kid, they watched me grow up. And I remember Miss Davis was teasing me when my voice changed. Ooh, she got me. So the first time she heard my voice change, she was like, Carlo, when did your voice change? I told her. It happened in 1980. I was 12 years old. And I thought I was catching the cold. I was doing everything to try to kill that common cold. And guess what? I ain't never told nobody this, but I even went out and started howling at the moon, trying to get that frog out my throat. And that's for real. But I ain't never told nobody that, but that is my confession. But getting back to Miss Davis, I know we had lost contact I ain't gonna say we lost contact, but we haven't talked in a minute. I mean, we weren't mad at each other and things like that, We all have busy schedules. And then when I got a teenager, I was looking at life a little different then. I mean, cause I was growing up, and when you get a teenager, you start smelling yourself, and yeah, that is true, dog. Been there, done that. But anyway, and I got the news from Clarence Montgomery that this lady, Miss Davis, was an ordained minister. And that was the best news I heard since Santa Claus.
Talk to me, say something.
Basically what I'm saying, that was good news. I mean, when you hear news like that, that really is good news, especially giving your life to the Lord, submitting yourself, making a change for the better, and just try to live righteous and all that. That's a great thing. And there's a lot of people out here that can really do that too, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people do, some people don't. Hey, it is what it is. That's the way of the world, because guess what? Because if everybody were the same, y'all know the world won't go right.
Yeah, that's right. Tell me a little bit right here. Yeah, that's right. Kick it.
And y'all know I'm telling the truth. But this lady right here was an inspiration. Growing up when I was a kid. And I'm gonna tell you something. The last time I actually saw her, I saw her when Big B, before it was CBS, on County Road, across from the mall. When I saw her, I'm telling you, that made my day. And then what was really wonderful about it, we gave each other the biggest hug we could ever give each other, for real. Because that lady been an inspiration. She was very inspiring. Like I said, growing up as a kid, and guess what? I know with a lady like that, who watching me, and she was God's children from the beginning, made sure I didn't get in no kind of, nobody's perfect, but at least I never had a criminal record. That's all I can tell you. She never had to worry about hearing about me going to jail or anything like that. Nothing bad. If anything, she heard good that I gave my life to the Lord as well. Especially the first time on my own free will back in 1987, 88, something like that. But hey, I did it. I had no regrets. And I thought that was the best power move I made.
Come a little bit right here.
You know what I'm saying? And that was that's what you call a power move. When you give your life to the Lord, that's a power move. And guess what? And if you got that opportunity, and that's exactly what you want to do, make that power move. So that's what it is. And like I say, but when I heard, how you try to find people on Facebook? I was trying to find her, no lie. But when I did, and I saw that she passed away a year before then, that just tore my whole world apart. That really hurted me. Because I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, but I bet that's what hurt her so bad. But hey, but I know she won't want me to sit and mourn, because guess what? I was honored too to have saw a nursery in Ellenwood that was named in her, that was dedicated in her honor. When I saw that name on there, I was on the 15 county line, on my way to my sister, well, my dad, before, after he passed, that's my sister's house now. I was on my way to her house, and when I saw that, I smiled, and I said, thank you, Jesus. That's all I can say, Ed. like I said, just knowing that a nursery was named in her honor, that put a smile on my face because, and then one more thing before I signed out, I had to go to the Fulton County Health Department. I think I was trying to get a birth certificate, my copy. And I was talking to this lady because she said she went to Beulah. So Miss Davis' name came up, and both of them was me and this lady at the health department. We were in total agreement on this. We both said that she was a real sweetheart. Yes, she was. And God knows. It still hurts to this day. But Lord knows I miss Miss Davis because, like I said, she was like an inspiring person. I mean, watch me grow up, watch me and my cousin Tasha, that's who she took more time with me of. And she was the coolest teacher we had. And the only teacher whose house that we went to spend the night over with down in Profanity. Now that was a good thing, but I'm about to sign out, so just want to say this right here. I really appreciate y'all taking the time to tune in, check out, view, and watch Stargell's World.
Yeah, that's right, kick it.
But those who haven't subscribed, hit the like and subscription bell. I really would appreciate it. And live chat is always available. And guests are welcome. Now, if you want to go live, get in there. I'm not hard to find. But if you don't want to be seen or heard, just leave your comments on the live chat. That'll be acceptable. But I will catch y'all cats and kittens tomorrow. Hopefully same time, same channel with Stargell's World. And keep my cousin, my co-host of Natural High and Less Sober, my cousin who's crazier than me, Dee Moss. Please keep her in prayer. And then as soon as I get off, I gotta call her. But until tomorrow, y'all, God bless you, love you, y'all be good, y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means, follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth. Keep living righteous, remain humble, and let's all continue to strive to act on one accord.
Yo, my little bit right here.
So until tomorrow, peace. Two fingers.
See you when I see you.
And I ain't trying to be you. Holler!